Hey guys, what's up? It is Brandy, and we are back with another episode of me delving into this season of The Witcher. Oh my goodness, I have been so excited, and honestly, every episode I watch just continuously gets better and better, and more things keep happening that I'm just like, my mind is blown. So, if you haven't watched the other episodes in this series, I've been breaking the episodes down by 2 episodes at a time. We've done an episode of 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and now this episode will be diving into the things that happened in episodes 5 and 6. So if you're not up to this point, there's going to be spoilers. And you can tap over here to check the other ones out, or you can watch forward with caution. But we're going to be going into that. So with episode 5, we're going to start off with that. Oh, this was a jam-packed episode. Like, right off the bat, we go into the episode, and I was really nervous for Bard, okay? I love him with all of my being, and 4 ended with us not knowing if he was captured or beaten up or taken or what. And at the start of 5, we realized there's this fire dude. I don't know what his name is. I don't know his importance yet. I don't know anything about him, but I know he's not a good guy. And he's captured our beloved Bard. And he is beating him up, which I don't like. And then we get more of Yennefer. I was not sure if she got on the ship to go to Cintra or not, but clearly we see that she stayed back to look for Bard. So there is a bit of, a soul left in her, so I'm happy about that. And we get more of information about who this fire dude is, what his premise is, or his purpose for everything, as well as we get more information regarding what is going on with Yennefer and her magic. And the common denominator that I keep coming to with all of these episodes is Ciri. That for, whatever reason that everybody is aware of, Ciri is like the prime focus. Everybody's trying to get to Ciri. The fire guy is beating up Bard to get to Geralt, which through Geralt to get to Ciri. And then we also have with Yennefer, not necessarily to the end of this episode, but we learn that the witch that she had met in previous episodes, episode 2 it was, that the only way to get her magic back is obviously to do whatever the witch asks her. And the witch wants her to get Ciri. And we learn of that, which again, we're like, okay, that's kind of counterproductive because you're trying to get to Geralt, and Geralt is like her dad. And then from Geralt and Ciri, well, Geralt meets up with, I'm spaced out on his name, the other mage though, and we get the whole story of him going to the monolith and realizing it fell down, and it was all a result of Ciri. And I'm not totally 100% certain if I know what is necessarily going on with that. If Ciri is something super strong. We get that she's like part elf or something, and she's got the elder bud, but we're still kind of getting that storyline, so we don't necessarily know exactly what she is or who she is per se yet, which is very exciting because this is all kind of outside of my knowledge of her because I have not read the books. So I don't know which direction they're taking and what's going to happen with Ciri. I'm waiting for her time to shine, where she is just going to be an absolute badass. And aside from that, we get more of Geralt fighting crazy beings, which is awesome. We also have so much that goes on, and then going into the next episode, because these 2 episodes really flowed together and overlapped a lot, we have this creature that flies out of where the monolith has made the split, and this creature comes out and then later attacks him and Ciri and kills Roach. He kills Roach. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I was so upset. But then in the back of my head, I'm thinking back to the days of when I played Witcher and the amount of times that I accidentally killed Roach and then you just, like, summon a new one because you just call for him again. So I was sad, but the sadness, like, kind of passed because I was like, maybe we'll just have a different Roach going forward. So I don't know exactly the significance of that, or if maybe I'm too in my head from the games. But I tried not to get too sad. I can't see animals getting hurt. It hurts my being. But I'm hopeful that there's positive things coming next for Roach, even though it's not looking too hot right now. Aside from Roach, we get more of Yennefer and her having to get Ciri, and Geralt brings Ciri to, like, this safe haven of sorts to kind of help her learn about her magic that she has within her. And it's just so funny with Yennefer popping up there as well. And Yen's trying to be all like, oh, I'm here for you, Geralt. Like, I'm totally not here to steal your child. And I just, honestly, I like Yen in the games, but I'm not a huge fan of her in the show. She just, like, irks me, kind of. And this whole thing when Geralt kind of asked Yen to take care of Ciri for the second while he's, like, fighting the fire dude. I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't trust her, and I was right to not to trust her, because at the end of the episode, she has Ciri use her magic to open a portal, and it looks like she's leaving with Ciri to some place that is not safe at all. We don't know where she's going or where she is, but it doesn't look good, and Geralt kind of, by looking at Yen at the last second, realizes, like, something's not right. Aside from everything that's going on there, we also have absolute chaos going back at the Witcher hideout, where we have a whole sequence with Ciri, and she is with Triss, and this weird dream sequence goes on, and Triss realizes Ciri is, like, dangerous. She doesn't know how she is, but she's dangerous, and Triss seems really scared, and almost like, I don't know, she never betrays, like, Geralt in the games from what I remember, but I don't know if she does in the books, because I really don't trust her right now. I don't know what her motives are per se, but I just don't really trust her. I know she's got Vesemir's back, and she wants to have Geralt's back, but I know she ain't got Ciri's back. She's scared of Ciri, and she does not trust her, and that makes me nervous, because everybody is already after Ciri right now, so the more people she has in her corner, the better, and it seems like she's losing people in her corner. As well as Geralt getting upset with Ciri when she was trying to take the serum or whatever to become a Witcher, if that was even going to happen per se. So much is going on there. And then, to top it all off, the fire guy shows up at that place before he gets to the safe haven that Geralt's at, and, like, takes out Vesemir, which is like, oh, come on, man. Like, leave the man alone. But just so much happened in these two episodes. And like I said, a lot of the storyline directly continued between episode 5 and 6 that I probably went out of order with a lot of stuff, but it just overlapped aggressively. And these two episodes felt like one combined entity almost, which I feel like in comparison to the rest of the series thus far, these two episodes were the most in, like, conjunction with each other. And honestly, going forward, I'm trying to think, we only got 2 episodes left. I'm trying to think of what they could potentially be wrapping up. They've got to obviously tell us where Yennefer brought Ciri. If Yen is going to give up Ciri to this witch, or what this witch will even do. We don't know what the fire guy has planned up his sleeve. If he's going to go after Ciri. He's a mage, clearly, so he can just, like, blip in and out of wherever the heck he wants. I don't know if he can trace magic, because how did he find them there? So I'm wondering if he'll be able to trace Yennefer and just kind of blip to wherever the hell she is. And then, obviously, the visions and stuff that Triss was having, I feel like are going to be important. Oh, side note, I forgot. In that episode, too, the elven lady had her baby. And we got so much more information about the other woman from Nilfgaard who is there. And I just, again, more people I don't trust. There's too many people that seem like they're trying to be genuine that are just giving off the shadiest of vibes. So I don't know how to feel with that whole situation. I also don't know if it's going to come full circle to anything else that's going on, because the whole elf thing was connected with Yennefer, but now that she is separated from that group, they're kind of like their own storyline right now. But again, everybody's looking for Ciri, so she's the common denominator that's bringing everyone together. So this series or this season is gonna definitely have to end in Geralt kicking some mega ass to protect Ciri. And I want Ciri to have her moment to shine. Like I said, she had a little bit when she was able to use magic to make a portal, but I feel like we're gonna get her doing something crazy and amazing by the end of this season. And I am so excited to see what it is. I also have this really horrible feeling that one of the main characters is going to die by the end of this season. I don't know why. I don't want this like bad omen hanging over me, but I just feel it coming on that someone is going to die, someone important. And I feel like it's not going to be Triss or Vesemir because like they just got brought in. I don't think it's Yen or Ciri or Geralt because they're too big. So I really hope it's not Bard because he's one of the last ones in that mix. But that is to be figured out and to be seen. I got to watch those last 2 episodes and then I will make that video for you guys wrapping up this season. And I am so excited for what is to come. And I cannot wait until they give us more information on the next season because I don't want to wait that long. But that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you again so much for watching. If you are enjoying this series so far, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below how you're liking my formatting of this react, because I'm still kind of like working out the kinks on how I want to react to episodes and such of different shows, and if I even want to continue doing this going forward, because I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. It's definitely something where I'm a little scatterbrained on, because I feel like I'll remember the episode, but I don't remember it in like a linear order per se, so I kind of like my thoughts jumble all over. I don't know if you guys can keep up with it or not, but I'd like to hear your feedback on that. I know a lot of people literally will watch the entire episode for a react, and I don't really want to do that. I feel like that's like counterproductive to rewatch somebody watch a whole hour-long episode. But if that is something you guys are interested in, maybe I could do that for some other series in the future. But that is going to be all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, for all the love and support, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!